love learning, and I was a theatre director and ran a school in the Bahamas. Every day was a school day. I learned so much, new techniques, new plays, new people. Now, as a public speaking coach, I've learned that one of the greatest fears is glossophobia, fear of public speaking. And when I have the privilege to witness someone get over that fear and learn to speak well and with confidence, it's honestly one of the most exhilarating experiences you can have in life. Now, I start each session asking this: how good are you at public speaking? So, if you're asked to stand up and say a few words and you want to vomit and run for the hills, you're a 0. And if you want a TED talk, 10,000 people in the audience, you're a 10. So, can I have your hands up for zeros? Have we got any zeros? 1s, 2s, 3s, 4s, 5s, 6s, 7s, 8s, 9s, 10s. Yes, man! Thank you. So, let me be clear. Let me confess something. I don't do this for the good of mental health. I do this because I like working with people and seeing a great performance. And many will tell you that I like to increase anxiety. At the end of a session, people complete a feedback form, and the results blow my mind. Because after a 2-hour session with me doing public speaking, anxiety decreases. Every metric on the ONS4 wellbeing scale improves significantly. There are many gains, and onwards and onwards do they go. So, most of the people that I train are not professional actors anymore or professional public speakers. They are carers, lawyers, own their own businesses, students, housewives, frontline workers, support staff. What do they get out of it? Well, many report different things, and it happens long after the sessions with me, that they are better at job interviews, they are better with promotions, pitches, they have more resilience, they're more able to take opportunities and create their own opportunities, not just for themselves, but for other people around them. They have more fun, they make more friends, they tend to travel and accept all that life brings to them with a little bit more confidence and calmness. They can speak to a doctor or a difficult family member with a bit more calm, a bit more clarity. All of this will end up usually with them having more money in their pocket. So if it's all that, why isn't everyone signing up? I've looked at this, and there are many reasons, and underlying those reasons is usually one big hitter to stop them from learning this. And it spreads across all forms of learning, I think. And that is embarrassment. So I think embarrassment's really necessary for us to live in a proper society. It stops us being lewd and vulgar, right? I looked at the etymology of the word embarrassment, and it got controversial. So on the one hand, there's a theory that the word comes from the Romance languages, and it means a physical bar, or to block, or obstruct. Another theory is it comes from Akkadian, 8th century BC Mesopotamia, and it means a rope, or more specifically, a noose. So that embarrassment is like us being strangled to death. And yet every day I hear stupid people mouthing off. They take the bar, lower it, walk right across it, and no care for the rest of us. And also, I have so many conversations with people, especially from the northeast. People who are highly competent, experienced, intelligent, they have integrity, they're hardworking, they know what they're doing, they can problem solve properly, and yet they won't speak out. Well, I'm not going to speak out, not doing that, not doing that. And it's those people that we need to hear from the most. I wish that they'd take that noose of embarrassment and use it like a lasso to get their dreams and their opportunities for the good of the rest of us. Let them live their life passionately and with embarrassment. I embarrass myself a lot. Right? 3 things. 1, I'm living proof it doesn't kill you. 2, my cheeks get really, really hot, which brings my heating bills down. And 3, I found that as I embarrass myself a little bit, it kind of builds up my mental muscles. So when a high stakes, big risk opportunity comes up, I can grasp it. I needed those mental muscles last week because I was flown to Hong Kong to deliver my sessions at a world-class festival of well-being. It was amazing and I was nervous. I learned so much from that, and I thought, what could I share that I hope will be the most use for you here today? So there were 45 of us delivering all of our sessions, and I noticed that the organisers took care of our mental health. We were looked after. We needed something, it was given to us with alacrity and a smile. Compliments and gratitudes. They weren't forced and they weren't fake, but they were free-flowing. The organisers have learned that for us to deliver our sessions with authenticity and stamina, we need to be okay. As well as that, we were invited to try out all the other sessions. So I got to do a Muay Thai class, pet chinchillas, act in 2 plays, happy days, and I learned Cantonese for thank you. So what's that mean right here? Well, I also know that not one of us has the full answer. But if we cast off that embarrassment and we're willing to learn from each other and teach each other, then maybe we would have the answer right here. So, I'll close by offering a free place to trade, not a free, a trade, not you, I'm not doing no ice baths, to trade a place on my next workshop for any one of you who would have me attend one of your workshops. I would love to hear from you. I would love to learn from each other. Thank you very much. As they say in Cantonese, Ngoi Sai.